I don't know if you guys have heard of ChatGPT. Anybody familiar with this? Okay, this is artificial intelligence that just recently came out that produces text. If you have not played with this yet, it will mess you up because it is incredible what this is capable of doing. I have always been intrigued by artificial intelligence and as it's developing. And so I've been playing around with ChatGPT, just giving it different prompts. And the way it works is you can ask it a question or you can ask it to write something for you, and then it will do it. And so depending on how creative of a prompt you're giving it, it will determine what you get back. And I've been playing with this for weeks now. Well, as I was working on this message, I was thinking, I wonder what ChatGPT would say about this topic. And so I decided to give it a prompt and see what it would say. This is the prompt I said. Illustrate the person of Jesus in John 15, our passage, using the process of winemaking. Okay? So ChatGPT can definitively see everything ever written on the internet. Using all of that you can see with winemaking, with John 15, with Jesus, what would you come up with? And it gave me 4 or 5 paragraphs. One of the sentences it wrote was really good. Like to the point where I just laughed. I'm like, whoa, this is impressive. And so I'm gonna do something I've never done in my preaching career ever. I'm going to quote artificial intelligence today. All right, are we okay with this? Because I asked ChatGPT to come up with that, and one of the sentences it produced was kind of brilliant. And I was tempted just to say, I came up with this, hey, this is just a great thought. But I thought, I gotta cite my source, even if my source isn't a person, I guess. So here's what my favorite line that ChatGPT came up with. Just as grapes go through a process of fermentation to become wine, believers go through a process of transformation as we submit to Jesus and allow him to work in our lives. Can somebody say an amen for ChatGPT? All right, I'm like, I think ChatGPT is following Jesus. I mean, this is beautiful imagery, the play on words, the fermentation and the transformation. I'm like, yes, that is what we're supposed to do. But there is something beautiful about this image, especially if you understand winemaking, which is the culture that they were writing this in. This was something they'd be very familiar with.